Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Jess, aka Kreatyve Laydiiee. I know it's been a minute, y'all. I had to take off the whole month of June just because life happened, but I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my updated outdoor garden tour for you all for July, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so first off, these are my daylilies. They're like a pretty pink and yellow. I guess they're like a peachy color, but all these buds here open. One opens every single day. So this flower that's open today will close up like this one back here. It'll fall off, and then one of these will open. So they are the definition of daylily. They actually last just one day. Starting off on this corner here, I have my chocolate chip ground cover, also known as ajuga. It's surrounding my golden mop. And then here I have my sunshine abelia. It's coloring up nicely. Followed by my beautiful drift of begonias. I'm sure y'all saw me plant these. They are filling in so nicely. Now this end down here is struggling a little bit. I'm gonna have to start babying these because they don't get as much light or water as the rest of these. So we'll have to take care of that. Excuse the mess, y'all. I just finished cutting my grass. I probably should have cleaned that up before the video, but I was just trying to get this out for y'all. Coming back this way, this is my limelight hydrangea. And again, y'all saw me prune this pretty harsh, but take a look at the blooms on this here. So pretty. So these do start out this pretty chartreusey green color. And then as they grow, they will age to this pretty bright white cone shape. And then in the fall, they'll start to age to a muted pink, and you can cut them and use them as dry cut flowers. So pretty. I love this hydrangea. And this hydrangea, again, can take more sun than the other type of hydrangeas. Next, I have my euonymus. Pretty pop of yellow. I know these get huge, so I think I'm just going to keep pruning this down to keep it small, because I just love this small little pop of yellow it gives my garden. Next, I have my phlox. Now I have 3 different varieties of these. I got all of these on clearance for $1 last fall, and they were not in bloom. So I actually have 3 different ones. This here is a pretty pink color. And then I also have this dark pink magenta. It's really pretty if I can get it to focus. There we go. And then I have these here that have like a white interior. So yeah, it's a pretty mix. I try to get this video done as quick as possible because, as you can see, the blooms are starting to fade out a bit. This one's almost completely done blooming. This one's in full bloom. So yeah, I have 3 different varieties. I think it adds a nice pop of color to the front yard. Not quite sure what happened with this one over here. It did bloom, and now it looks like trash. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I have 2 of these so close together, I'm going to move this one forward so I can just finish off the curve and just toss that one, unfortunately. Then I have my heuchera, rhododendron, and another heuchera. My hosta is just putting out some buds, getting ready to bloom. It does have a little bit of sun scorch on it just because this part of the day does get a bit of sun. But again, the bait that I put down has been working. Not very many chew marks on my hosta this year. I'm proud for that. You're right, Jax? Then I have my lamb's ear over here. This one finally, this was my struggle one, but it's finally starting to push out. Hopefully it'll fill in that empty space there, but this curve is taking off pretty nicely. There's a look of everything. Oh yeah, and I have another euonymus here. And then try to step in here without stepping over anything. This is a azalea bush, blooms hot pink flowers. I've got 3 boxwoods, and then another azalea. This is kind of the overview from standing at my front door. Lots and lots of color. My magic balls are pushing out just a little bit growth. These are super slow growers, y'all, and again, they'll only grow to be about 1 to 2 feet tall and wide, so I'm happy with their growth. These are almost 2 years old. So here I have my fountain grass that I planted last fall, hoping for it to grow up and disguise this box here. I don't even know what this box is for, but they're coming in nicely. And I think what I'm going to do in this bare spot here is move my star lilies in the fall and plant them so that next year I'll have flowers in between the fountain grass as well. And as I mentioned to y'all, I am in the process of decorating my patio. This is actually part of a set that I have. The table is still inside, so I'll have to bring that out, but these are just a wicker set that I had bought actually for my back porch, but they were too small, so I thought they fit up front perfectly. This is a calla lily. The blooms are starting to fade out just a little bit. I had bought this back in April around Easter time. So up here on my patio, I have planted some buddy purple gomphrenias. And then these are 3 cordyline that I got from Walmart on clearance for $1.50 each. They were super dry when I got them. I've drenched them and the leaves are kind of crispy. I'm gonna leave them on there till I start pushing out a little bit more new growth, and I'll give y'all an update on the next video on how it's doing. But I think it'll be fine. Over here I have one of my heucheras that I dug up. It actually used to be planted right under my limelight where that pot is sitting. And as you can see, the sun is hitting that spot, and this is a shade plant. So I've moved it over here in the shade. It does have a little bit of leaf burn just from the sun. I'll cut this back once it starts taking off again. I have some creeping jenny, and then this is another clearance plant I got from Lowe's. This is a patient. I think this one is pink. And then I have a Rex begonia planted in here and some impatiens, and I want to go back and get some filler, maybe some creeping jenny or something to drape over the side. But this is something I literally just planted today, and I picked these up on clearance from Lowe's, and they were all super wilted. So hopefully I can get these to come back to life. I'll give y'all an update in my next outdoor tour. Okay, so here we are on the side of my house. This is an update on my limelight hydrangea hedge, y'all. I am in love. This one here is a little bit more dwarfed than the others, and I'm thinking because this one gets full shade literally all day, it doesn't get any sun. So the rest of these do get a small block of maybe like 2 to 3 hours of sunlight in the evening. Excuse these 2 here, y'all, I still haven't replaced. This one I call Mr. Weedy. I need to pull him, but he's just kind of holding the place for where I need to put my next one. This one again is how low I had cut back all of these, if y'all remember my video from a couple months back, and look how much growth they've put out. So yeah, these are super fast growers. I'm so excited, especially about these down here. These get more sunlight throughout the day, so that's why they have bigger blooms. But y'all, check out the blooms on this. So pretty. So huge, and the bees have just been all over them pollinating. I love it. I cannot wait for this to grow into a full hedge. I am so pleased with the growth on these. But yeah, this pretty much concludes the update for y'all. Thank you again so much for joining me, and stay tuned. See y'all later.